against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle, gains Flowers. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now, first down in the red zone. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Catch made by the tight end. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB keeper all the way. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the running back's got it again. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Cook. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And they hand it off to the back. Got him the first down and still motoring. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he make it to the marker? Breaks into open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yard.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, ASU. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
He's going out of bounds after 40.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
As a design quarterback keeper. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. QB bootlegs here. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. It's a quick grab. Who's in the clear? Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
Going to try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. Running back here on a direct snap. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Arizona State. A great catch and run for 6. But they'll try see. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle number 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Now they're running on the toss. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion sets up a second down. The pocket breaking down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Flowers. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Running back with the football. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Well, the defense knows it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Sun Devils move into the red zone. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, ASU. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Dogs. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Arizona State. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 17.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
29 Philly.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia 17.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Catch made on the left side. Spinning out of the tackle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
But trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Cook. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Get set, get set.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
First and goal, Georgia.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback will take a knee.